Tales of Tanorio is becoming an actual tale of a game that was once playable. It's now pushing 2 weeks since the Tales of Tanorio relaunch was supposed to drop, and the game has been down ever since. But how did we get to this point? Where is Tales of Tanorio, and what do some content creators and the community manager LuckyHD think about this? Well, all these questions will be answered in today's video. So if you didn't watch my last TOT video, you should definitely go watch it. But TLDR, Tales of Tanorio's relaunch was supposed to drop on January 3rd, but it got delayed to January 17th. When the relaunch finally came out, it was incredibly buggy, so only about an hour after they closed the game to fix all the bugs. And this is where we're at right now. Now, the general consensus from the community is that the update was too ambitious and rushed, leading to the shit show that unfolded. So you may be asking what has happened since. Well, they wanted to re-release it this past weekend, but on the 25th there was a brutal snowstorm in the east coast of the United States, where Lucky, B, and some other team members are located. And basically, they were afraid that this snowstorm would knock out their power and their internet. And to be fair, this fear was pretty warranted. My power didn't go out, but I still got like 8 inches of snow, and I spent like 2.5 hours shoveling out my fucking car. Regardless of the reason, it's still pretty sad that this update that we were all excited for got fucked up. It low-key seems like TOT will just go back into the state it was in before all this, basically just being dead. Sure, the game is better now with this relaunch, but all the hype for this update is just gone, and I really can't see it getting over 1K players when it finally drops again. Now, to be honest, there really isn't much left for me to say about all this, but this video does need to be a little bit longer. I'm trying to get some watch time here. So let's see what some of my content creator friends and the community manager LuckyHD have to think about all this. Okay, so first up, we have the YouTube goat Saronisk. Now, if you don't know who he is, he used to make Lumion Legacy videos before he pivoted to other content, and his videos are very good and high quality. He also made the GFX on the last thumbnail. Anyways, he said, I was actually looking forward to playing TOT with some friends for the relaunch since I didn't complete the story until they pulled out last minute and decided not to update. They essentially did the exact same thing they accused Lumion Legacy of doing regarding update speed, and they essentially killed all the hype for the relaunch, which is what I previously said. Anyway, big shout out to Saronisk for sharing. You could find his link and everybody else's featured in this video down in the description, and I'd really appreciate if you can go sub to them. Okay, so I tried to ask Soren, but it seems like my joke in the last video where I called him a TOT dick sucker really pushed a couple buttons to say the least. But at the Yanni channel, we believe in kindness and second chances, so I asked him for his opinion on this and I got aired. Seems like he was too busy spreading the good word of the Doopy plush. Now how much you want to bet he'll see this and DM me again? Stay tuned. Next in the Epstein files, we got Ivonic. He said, honestly, I'm really disappointed that Tales of Tanorio got delayed again. A lot could agree. But it is what it is. The game had too many issues to the point of being nearly unplayable. No hate toward the devs at all though. I hope they take the time to properly fix the bugs, get everything sorted out, and eventually release PvP sooner or later. This might be their last real chance to redeem themselves, so we'll have to see how it turns out. Also, they should really bring back that Kyle theme song. It just doesn't hit the same without it for real. Fire emoji. I'm sorry Ivonic, but I'm gonna have to humbly disagree with you on this one, pal. Okay, so finally we got the community manager LuckyHD, and now he really didn't say much here, and right as I was finishing this part up and I was about to just be done with the video, they ended up dropping a release date, which if I'm lazy and I procrastinated the video, it will be out tomorrow. So yeah. Anyway, there's gonna be no more Tales of Tanorio videos for a while, because at this point I feel like I'm beating a dead horse. The fact that I was basically able to stretch out 3 videos on this is kind of crazy to me. Anyway, I really appreciate you guys watching, and I'll see you guys later, hopefully with a better video. Peace.